views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect the views of BronxNet or the program underwriters.
Welcome to Animated Life with the Made in New York Animation Project. In this series, we spotlight short films created by young people from the Bronx who have come together to share their experiences and creativity with the world through storytelling and animation. Stay tuned at the end of the episode for more about TAP and how to get involved. Animated Life with TAP is rated PG. The stories you are about to see are made by real people inspired by real life experiences. We would like to acknowledge that violence is sometimes a part of people's lived experiences. Some of the animations featured may explore complex topics and themes. Without further ado, let's get into today's show.
Hello to all watching from wherever you may be. My name is Britton, and I am a friend of the Animation Project, also known as TAP. I am so excited to be here with you to experience some of the incredible animations that TAP youth creatives from the Bronx have made over the years. Before we begin, I thought we could do something together. At the start of every TAP group, there's an opening ritual. It's a creative way to say, we are here now together. So I thought we could do our own opening ritual because we are here now together. So wherever you may be, would you join me in a brief experience? Okay. I invite you to think about a place that makes you feel good. This place can be real or imagined, a place where you feel calm, grounded. What do you see? Take a deep breath in. What are the smells around you? Listen deeply. What are the sounds around you? Pause and notice how you feel in this space. Now, really breathe the energy of this place in and hold on to it during our time together. Let's also imagine that we can send some of this great energy to everyone watching with us and beyond. So that way, we not only have this energy for ourselves, but we can share it with others who may also need it. So I'm going to count 3, 2, 1. And when I get to 1, we are all going to send some of the calm, grounded, relaxing, good energy we are holding. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Think of all the good energy we are sending and receiving right now. Thank you for doing that with me. I hope you are feeling more present and grounded and ready for our time together today. I know I certainly am. So today's episode will be focused on personal conflicts and daily dilemmas. We get to watch 5 animations together that will help us think about and through everyday moments and possibilities, about materialism, our want and desire for things, about wanting power and control, jealousy, peer pressure, betrayal, trusting and following our instincts. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Because I'm thinking, we have a lot of important themes to explore, and I'm glad we get to do it together. So let's get started with our first animation. This first animation was made by TAP youth creatives from the Bronx Girls Group at the Department of Probation in 2012. Let's watch and meet back together on the other side. What did you think of this first animation? I really appreciated the snapshots of people, places, and different things that one might encounter on the everyday. What did you notice? One of the things that stood out to me was the building that said, "Little stars of the future." It reminded me that all of us, in our own way, are stars of the future. So let's move on to our next animation titled Silly Greed Shoes, which was created by TAP Youth Creatives in the Bronx in 2013. We'll watch together and meet back on the other side.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
This is the time to fight. Now face the wrath of Draga. Get out now. Get out now. Phew. This will be mine, and I'll destroy anyone who gets in my path.
I hope you got that.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wow. So those were some pretty powerful shoes. So much so that people were willing to fight for them. Have you ever wanted something that bad? Draga won the fight and captured the shoes, but then got defeated. Why do you think Draga wanted the shoes and the power to rule the world so bad? In the end, do you think that the shoes were worth it? What was your takeaway from Silly Greed Shoes? Are you ready for the next animation? Coming up next is Peer Pressure, created by TAP Youth Creatives from the Osborne Association in 2013. Can you guess what this one might be about? Well, you know the process. We'll watch together and then meet back on the other side.
Come on, man, let's jump. Oh, yeah.
Let's go to Club Blender.
Okay, let's do it, I guess.
Tato, we in here. I ain't whining.
Stop being such a vegetable, man. Jump in.
I'll do it if you do it.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
I'm scared.
You're right, little sis. Let's just stay here.
Yo, you mad short and hairy, man.
Hey, watch the button.
You're always teaching.
Don't become a smoothie.
Well, there's a lot for us to think about in peer pressure. Have you ever felt pressured to do something that you didn't want to do, like the pears did in this animation? And did you notice that the pears seemed hesitant to go to Club Blender, but they went along at first because all the other fruits wanted to do it? Do you think that maybe some of the other fruits weren't so excited about going to Club Blender, but were also just saying yes because all the other fruits were? In this animation, at the last minute, the pears trusted their instincts, and thank goodness that they did. Their instincts, that voice that said, maybe this isn't a good idea, was what saved them. Now, the other fruits, they were just wanting to have a good time, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to have a good time. But sometimes, though, our desire for fun, adventure, and new experiences can kind of take over. And then we don't listen to the wisdom within us. You know, that voice that says, do this, or don't do that. Do you ever ignore your instincts, your inner wisdom? What helps you listen to that voice inside? In the next animation, we'll see another character that's actually struggling to decide if they should do something or not. And things get pretty complicated. Shall we get to it? Okay. Next up is The Need for Greed, All for a Watch, a creation from TAP Youth Creatives at Neon Arts Stakeholders in 2016. You know the deal. I'll meet you on the other side.
Man, I wish I can get that. I see everyone rocking it.
Save your bread. You don't make enough at the deli. Let's split it.
I can support myself. I don't need nobody. I got this.
So, bro, how your date go?
Oh, terrible.
What happened?
We got into a fight because I saw some dude wearing an Apple Watch.
That's a hot watch.
I know, but I can't afford that. I was barely able to afford dinner.
I can hook you up at Foot Locker. It might take a while, but I know I can get you out of there. Foot Locker? You'll be working in there a minute before you can afford an Apple Watch. Turns out, I've been tracking down a guy with that same watch. If you want to be part of the robbery, I can let you in.
Nah, be patient. You don't need none of that.
Alright, I'm in. You done yet?
I got this.
How about now?
Yo, chill. I said I got this.
Alright, just hurry it up.
You take upstairs. I got this down here. You want the watch, right? Then go get it. Hurry up. Hey, how's it going up there? We don't have all night.
Man, I don't know about this. If I get caught, my life could be over. Maybe there's another way. But I really want that watch, and it's right there. I can't do it.
What?
I can't do it.
What do you mean you can't do it? You didn't come all this way for you to punk out on me now.
This ain't right. I've had enough. I'm out.
What are you talking about? I don't have time for this.
Hey, let go of me.
Hey, Jake,
What's up, sis?
Are you alright? Where you at?
I'm working overtime. Why?
Cause I stopped by your place to get my gym bag and people are inside. It looks like they're fighting.
What? Listen, get away from there and call the cops. Gonna come pick you up, alright?
You have one call.
Oh, Jessica, thank God. I don't know how to say this, but I'm in jail.
In jail? For what?
It's a long story, but I need your help.
Everything is going wrong. My brother just got robbed and now you're in jail?
Whoa. Jake got robbed. What'd they take?
His laptop, his tablet, some jewelry, and his watch collection.
Damn. I just robbed her brother.
We spoke with the owner of the property you robbed. It's your lucky day. He's willing to drop the charges if you give us the name of your accomplice.
It was Ethan.
I hope you realize the only reason Drake dropped the charges is because I told him to. What were you thinking?
I don't know. I thought this would get me there faster, but I was wrong. I didn't know it was your brother's place.
Still, you robbed someone else's house. You think I could be with someone who...
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm here to pick up Jessica.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought you did it already.
Did what?
Brian, honestly, I don't trust you. You robbed my brother. What do you think was gonna happen?
Hey, we gotta go. The movie starts at 8.
Well, are we at least gonna split it?
Don't worry, I got this.
Wow, another great animation that gives us much to think about. You know, Brian really wanted that watch. And even though the fortune cookie at the beginning said patience is a virtue, Brian just didn't want to wait. Can you think of a time when you wanted something that maybe other people around you already had and you just didn't want to wait for it? Waiting can be hard, that's for sure. What do you think about the advice that Brian's friends gave him? I mean, Tim encouraged him to get a different job and be patient. Ethan encouraged Brian to join him in a robbery and take someone else's watch. What would you have told Brian to do if you'd been there? In the end, Brian went with Ethan, and even though Brian decided not to go through with it after they broke into the house, he still got in trouble. What would you say to Brian in the end as he was standing alone at the table? What do you think maybe that Brian needed to hear in that moment? Written on the fortune cookie, at the end it says, you learn a lot from mistakes. Did you learn a lot today? So what's your response? What did you take from the Need for Greed animation? What an episode. So many themes, so many messages, so many reminders, so many takeaways. What messages from the awesome animations that we watched today stick out to you? I know I'm taking several pearls of wisdom across all of the animations, like Take time to slow down and see what's around. Remember, you are a star. Don't get tempted by power, money, and greed, and trust your gut even when you're tempted to follow the crowd. Follow your own lead. Remember your instincts, that voice you have inside. Choose friends that stand by your side, even when things get tough, because sometimes the road will be rough. And that is why, in the end, we all need and deserve good friends. Since we started with an opening ritual, before we say goodbye, let's take a moment for a closing ritual. I thought we could all think of something that we appreciated from the animations we watched. Now, it could be something that made you smile or laugh, or it might be something that made you think and left you with a really important message. Anything that you might want to remember from the episode. Okay, once you have that thing in mind, I want you to imagine it, see it, believe it is right there waiting for you to take it. Reach out, hold on to it, and place it wherever you need it. I'm going to put mine in my heart, but you might put yours in your ears, in your pocket, in your mind. We all get to put whatever we're taking wherever it will travel with us most meaningfully. What an awesome journey we have traveled together today. We have moved across years, Bronx locations, themes, ideas together. I hope you had as much fun as I have had exploring these animations together with you. We hope to see you during the next episode. And until then, I wish you very, very well.
Many thanks to today's host and to the young creatives who made the short films we saw today. This might be your first time hearing about the Made in New York Animation Project, so we'd like to share more about who we are with you. The Made in New York Animation Project, or TAP, is a nonprofit therapeutic workforce development program. We are a one-stop shop for storytelling, industry and professional training, and personal transformation. TAP develops New York City youth for the local animation industry through software training and personal and professional development. At TAP, we combine creative arts therapy with the animation pipeline. We offer a variety of programs for participants ages 12 through 24. For more information about our programming, check out our website, www.theanimationproject.org, and follow our social media accounts displayed on the screen. We invite you to watch one more video that showcases who we are and what we do at the Made in New York Animation Project.
TAP has been a guiding light for me when things were getting difficult, not only during the COVID epidemic, but long before.
As animators and visual storytellers, we're able to create something that brightens someone's day or make something that's really productive and, do something that really shows our talent and our growth.
Even through the darkest times, that creativity and passion can pretty much shine through.
I attend TAP virtual groups because not only do I get to learn about animation, but I also get to have a community.
Such an overwhelming sense of support and sense of community.
I attend virtual TAP groups to be able to express my creativity.
That's what I do. It's lit. Chillin'. Facts.
I am so grateful
for TAP's flexibility as well as them for providing us tools to excel.
So that's why, I come to the virtual group because I find it inspiring.
Thanks again for joining us for Animated Life with TAP. Please stay connected by visiting our website, www.theanimationproject.org, and following our social media accounts. Until next time, Bronx viewers, stay animated.